Actually, I went to the doctor because I thought I had cancer. I have a large lump right here on my abdomen. So I went and the doctor, they did an ultrasound on it. Came back into the room a little later. She said, Mr. Burrow, we have the imaging results. What you have is a lipoma. And I said, oh God, how long do I have? And she said, no, it's nothing to worry about. A lipoma isn't a tumor. A lipoma is just a collection of fatty tissue on top of your fat cells. And I have never wanted cancer so bad. Okay, so what you're saying is I'm so fat, my fat has fat now? I want a second opinion. I think it's cancer. I'm not gonna go home and tell my wife, hey babe, everything's fat. Everything's fat, hold on. Everything's fine, it's just fat on fat, nothing to worry about, you know? She already yells at me every time I try and get some cookies out of the cabinet. What's she gonna do now? Hey, fatty fat, what are you, what's my little double stuff doing over there, huh? That laugh was mean, okay? Just let me tell her I'm dying, okay? Because at least then she'll be nice to me for a couple days. We might start fucking again. It'll be a good time. I miss fucking my wife. My wife is good at fucking, as far as I can remember. I gotta check my diary. But look, here's the thing. Like, don't feel bad for me, okay? It's not that we don't want to have sex with each other. It's just we have a 3.5-year-old, and we're exhausted. We just don't, you know, if one of us is like, hey, you horny? The other one's like, nah, but I am sleepy, so stay away from me. Now, to my wife's credit, she does try way more than me, right? We'll be laying in bed about 2 or 3 nights a week. She'll reach over, try and touch my dick. I'll be halfway through putting my CPAP mask on. I just have to brush your hand away and be like, not tonight. You can't fuck with a CPAP mask on. There's a lot of reasons. Number one, you look ridiculous, okay? Plus, there's no position that works when you're wearing a CPAP mask, right? Yeah. What do you mean, I don't know? I know you got a CPAP mask, so you must not be fucking, all right? Look, it don't work. There's no position you can do, right? Like, you can't be on top of her, because then the air hose is just dangling down, hitting her in the face. Again, not nice, okay? She can't get on top of you. What if she gets carried away? Her knee gets on top of the air hose, cuts off your oxygen supply. She might start feeling kinky, you know, be like, ooh, talk dirty to me. You're just like, She's up there, by the way, my wife. And this next one this is a message to her, okay? Talk dirty to me. I hate that shit, okay? Why do I want to say mean things to her? That is my wife. That is the mother of my child. I love her more than when she said, ooh, talk dirty to me. I'm like, how about I whisper in your ear and tell you how beautiful you are? Why don't I just look you in the eyes and tell you how much I love you? And then she'll say, why don't you make me feel nasty? Okay? You like this dick, you fucking retard? How's that feel? I'm sorry. More? Okay. I can see your roots growing out, you old bitch. Yeah. Feel nasty now? We got that 3-year-old man, and let me tell you, I love that little girl more than anything else in this world, and from the bottom of my heart, I swear to you, she is the absolute meanest fucking person. She is physically and emotionally abusive to me. I have actually called CPS on her, okay? I'm like, somebody's got to get over here. She punched me the other day, didn't apologize. She body shames me. Some friends were over. She climbed up in my lap. I thought she was going to show everybody how much she loved her daddy. Instead, she just said, "Daddy, show me your big boobies." I was like, go to timeout. That is not... The other day, I was getting out of the shower. I don't know how she got into the bathroom, but when I got out, she was standing there and she just pointed at my penis and she said, "Daddy's vagina?" And I was like, that's not what that is. Feel like I'm in high school gym class again. I don't know why she's mean to me. I am a good dad. I've been a good dad from before she was even born. I went to all the OBGYN appointments with my wife, which I shouldn't have. That was a mistake. It's just 9 months of me watching another guy put his hand in my wife's vagina once a month. Just like, oh, yeah, seems good. Also, but here's the thing. My wife was 42 when our daughter was born, so that's what they call a geriatric pregnancy, and this fucking asshole made sure to remind us of that every time we went in there, right? So like the first month we went, he was like, "Now, because of your age, this could be a difficult pregnancy." And then the second month he said, "Now, you're 42, so you should know this child could be born with some complications." And then the third month he said, "Now, you're older than most of my patients." And finally I stopped him and I was like, "Hey man, you can either insult my wife or finger her, but you're not gonna do both, okay?" I gotta draw the line somewhere. I'm the only one that talks dirty to her, okay? All right, y'all, my name's Mitch Burrow. That's my time.
Thank you for watching that clip. Subscribe to Helium Comedy Studios because they release new stuff every week. You don't want to miss out, do you? None.